So firstly, I'd like to apologise for this video being late. A couple of reasons for it being late is because, well, one, the postman still hasn't delivered half of my bullet journal stuff, so that is why some of this is missing, but also because I got my COVID booster on Tuesday and ended up really ill in bed on Wednesday. Did all of this Thursday, and here I am at 5 to 9 on Thursday night editing it all for you. But here it is, my 2022 bullet journal. So I'm forever counting dots and creating grids and stuff like that. So I thought this year I'd make a grid spacing bookmark, and I'm just going to glue this envelope into the front cover of my bullet journal, and then each time I need the grid spacing bookmark or need to create some grids, I can just get this out and know exactly how many dots is a certain layout. I've been watching quite a few videos actually to find ideas and stuff, but because my book is floral themed, I've kind of wanted to go with the floral theme myself, and use the scrapbooking method. So that's why I'm cutting and sticking 2 tones of paper here, and then I am just using a black pen to draw in Hello 2022 and then a rough sketch of a flower. The next 2 pages are my vision for 2022. I kind of want to buy a house and stuff like that. This needs finishing a bit more, but this is what I've got so far. This is my future log spread, and I cut the page out so I could have all 12 months on 1 or 2 pages, basically, near enough. But this page needs finishing more once my stuff comes in the post. For anyone wondering what a future log is, it's so you can make notes of things that are happening in the future that you need to do. So it could be like the dentist, doctors, it could be a birthday, anything like that. I always do a 2-page spread for birthdays because I like to give them their own page. So because one of my goals is to use my bullet journal more this year and put more effort in, like you can see I'm going all out, you know, with all this scrapbooking and whatnot. So this is my birthday spread with the balloons and everything about birthdays, really. Yeah. Now on to my goals for 2022. So going with the floral theme still, kind of. I am doing a dandelion on this page with the 2022 goals at the top and a dandelion, and then some of the specks of dandelion are falling off, so I'm going to make them into the goals as well. Some of my goals are very personal this year that I don't want to share them with the world. One thing I want to do this year is save a fair bit of money. So I'm doing a daisy, and every amount I save I'm going to colour in a petal. I'm not sure yet what amount I'm going to colour, like each petal is going to be worth, but that's the idea of this, is to keep track of my savings, my additional savings I guess, to what I save already. So that's what this page is about. I sort of know roughly when a period should be, but I want to keep track of it and how long it is and all that malarkey this year. So I've done a whole page for period tracking, which is literally like a graph, and it's just going to have loads of circles in for the amount of days of each month, and the days I'm on my period I'm going to colour in, just to keep track of it. So that's a simple page, but a worthwhile one. I read 24 books in 2021, so let's try and match that or beat it. So I love to write down each book I've read in my journal. So like last year, I'm doing a bookshelf themed page, and each book I read, I will draw a book on the bookshelf and write the title in for each book. So this is a basic page, but one that I love. These two pages are all about self-care and everything self-care that helps me, I like to do. So I'm just literally going to, like a bit like a brain dump I guess, drop down everything self-care that I love to do. These next few pages are actually ones that I'm taking over from last year's and the year before's journal to this. So this is things that make me happy, and it's basically everything that makes me happy. This again, I'm just transferring from last to this year, and that's 12 ways to love yourself. I just write these in here as a reminder really, so if I'm feeling a bit sad or whatever, I can refer back to this as a reference, or any of these pages really, and feel a little happier. Yes, I got carried away with the hearts, and yes, I covered it up with a bit of dotted paper and some washi tape, but it works. Next page is don't forget to, and this is just a reminder again of things to don't forget. If you want the proper links to these videos, I'll link them down below. I think I've actually got a bullet journal video like playlist now on my YouTube, so this is going on Instagram and YouTube, so I'll try and link them in the highlight of bullet journal videos as well for you. This one is "It's a bad day, not a bad life." Again, a reminder page. Next up is 15 ways to reduce anxiety. Then finally, it is the final page of like my main ones, and that is the best feelings in the world. And purely this is anything that gives you the best feeling in the world, from walking off a plane to a hot country to the beach, or Christmas morning, whatever you want. Whatever is the best feeling, a new clean crisp duvet. And here is my final flick through. Obviously some pages still need things adding, so hopefully the post arrives tomorrow with my scrapbooking bits and pieces that I need to finish it off. I also need to do my January spreads, which I will do and upload, probably Instagram, but there we go. That is my spread for the beginning of 22.